Hey everybody, Big Toad here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. The Gnut fusion started today, and I just want to do a quick look at that fusion what it entails. So we go out to our portal and we go over here to fusions, and right on the top is Gnut. And as you can see here, these are the components that you have to gather in order to fuse Gnut. So you're going to have 3 of these epics and 1 of this epic. So you can get these epics either from shards or from fusing them. So while you're doing the events and tournaments, you may be able to pick up 1 of these, and that will help you out and speed things up. So 3 of those, and then 1 of these Wergrins, which you only get off the epic shards, or you fuse them with these. Now these down here, these champions, you collect those in doing the tournaments and events. But what you got to do is you got to get them to 4-star level 40, fully ascended. And so you've got to do that 4 for each of these. So that's times 3. So that's 12. So you'll need 12 of these Lone Blade Rehabs. And you're going to have to get them 4-starred, fully ascended, level 40, 4 of them to fuse each one of these. And then, so you're going to need 4 of these Tree Shield Knots. You're going to have to, again, get them 4-starred, fully ascended, and leveled to 40, and then you'll be able to fuse them up into the Wergrin Sun Cursed. And then when you get these 4, you're going to have to get them 5-starred, fully ascended, and then leveled to 50, and then you can fuse into this guy. And you have to do that within 2 weeks, 2 days, and 6 hours. That's all we have left at the time I'm creating this. So that's the process by which we do that. Let's go ahead and look. I'll go out to the tournaments and events. 2 events on the board here for Gnut, and we also have 1 that's going to start in 17 hours. So in the training event, you train your champions and you gather points until you get the Lone Blade Rehab. And you'll get 1 of those from this event. Now you can keep pushing for the shard, using the shard event. Obviously, the skill tomes are great to have, and this describes what you need to do in order to get points. Obviously, your highest points are ranking someone up to rank 6-star. Then you get those points. For every level upgrade, for 1 star, for every level, it's 1 point. 2 stars, it's 1 point. 3 stars, 2 point, and so on. 6 stars, you get 8 points per level. And it's the same whether it's you're getting level 1 on a 6-star or you're getting level 60 on a 6-star. So doing the first 30 levels of a 6-star is better than doing all the levels on a 3-star. So you can take a look at that and figure out what's the best way to level your champions to get the most points. That is the champion training event. Next event is artifact enhancement event. And I've already done a lot of this one already. And all you do is level up your gear. So, and it shows you here as you're leveling up your artifacts from 1 to 16, where the points outlie. You hit level, and you can tell you only get the points for hitting level 4, level 8, level 12, and level 16. So keep that in mind as you're doing it. If you can't get to 16, then don't do it. You're better off to use it here than hit 15 and not be able to proceed. So obviously, 6-star items are going to get you the most points per level. So that's where you want to focus. Don't focus on the 1, 2, 3-star if you can help it. Try to go the other way, 6, 5, and 4 stars in that order. 6-star being the most valuable. And if you don't have enough silver, tomorrow you'll start running dungeon divers, and you'll be able to focus on gathering, doing this event, and which will give you silver. So another great way of making silver is in the forge. You go through and you forge out all the lower level items and sell them, and that can get you some silver to spend. This is only a 30-day old account, so I don't have a lot of materials for the higher level items, so it's not real lucrative for me. Now let's look at tournaments. Right now we have the only one open is Spider Tournament, and if you can see, I've already started on the Spider Tournament. I've already got the first 3. Spider Tournament will go pretty well. I'm not really concerned too much about that. Sometimes on these, they'll have one of the epics of the rares up here to collect, but they don't. So just go until you get this. I'd say get the chicken as well. You're going to need the chicken later in the fusion event. As far as the info, it's pretty straightforward. Your goal is to gather items, accessories. It's by rank you get points, and by rarity you get points. So that's how you're going to score your points. The higher the accessory rarity, the more points, and the higher the rank, the more points. As you run your spiders, you'll be able to use those also to dip into your Dungeon Divers event, which starts tomorrow. The first day is pretty straightforward. Focus on champion training and your artifacts. I create a spreadsheet to help me because I'm running 4 accounts at once now. I have them named PC. This is where I primarily play it on my PC. I have one that I usually play on my phone, one I play on my iPad, and then the budget one, which I'm using to do most of my content creation right now. And I've already finished the artifact enhancement on the PC, and what available units I get from that is 1 champ, so I can keep track of the champs I'm gathering, which ones I'm done. So what I usually do is when I'm done with one, I'll put the number of items I got off of it. In this case, it would be champions, and then I highlight it in green. So when I look at it, oh, I'm done there. And so I got when it ends and when it starts. So Dungeon Divers starts tomorrow, and these others are in their inning. Obviously, artifact enhancements a pretty quick one, as long as you save your silver up. And then when I'm doing spider training, it will do Dungeon Divers. And as I'm farming up food, it'll also do Dungeon Divers as well for my champ training. So we'll go back one last time and look at the fusion. So get to work on your tournaments and events so you can fuse this champion. For this account I'm working on now, this 30-day-old account, Gnut is a game changer. For most accounts, the Gnut is just going to be an incredible champion that's going to carry you into very late game. It is just a good champion. You don't want to miss it. If there's any way you can figure out how to get this guy, do it. Okay, this is the Big Toad. Good luck with your Gnut fusion, and I am out.